she's so bad-tempered all the time.
Wow.
Have you got any funny dad stories? Why not send them along to me?
What a great idea! Get into shape, mate.
Time for letter line.
Drop us a line. Hi. I work in a green roof shop on Saturdays, and the other day I was arranging some apples on the stand when this gorgeous guy I expected for ages started past and grinned at me. This is my lucky day, I thought happily to myself, thinking he'd noticed me at long last. I grinned back at him. Then suddenly I found out why he was grinning. Clutched in my hand was a sign I was about to put on the apples. It read, cheap but tasty, Tina from Coventry. How embarrassing, Tina from Coventry.
Cover up and curl up.
Hi! Hi! The weather was sunny and I decided to try and get a tan. I stretched out in the garden reading a dream day. And before long, I fell asleep. When I woke up a couple of hours later, I was delighted to see I'd already started tanning around all over. Except for my tongue. The dream day had fallen over my tongue and I had a big white patch. Cat Abbott Square. Better luck next time, Cat. G'day, Possum. G'day. Taking a 3-year-old brother out for a walk. When I bumped into Maymon from school. Think your brother's going to be quite hungry when he grows up, she said, looking at him. After we left her, I noticed my brother was looking really cheesed off. What's wrong, I asked him. It's not fair, he replied. I don't want to be a hunk when I grow up. I want to be a policeman. Madge, Ramsey Street.
He's going to cop it. Letter of the week.
Hi! Hi!
The only mechanical letter just means Jamana Shala Darling and then in with you. A drilling while and then talking about the chum about dinner for. Nah, the dinner time. Then you go to read the whole thing, cooking in the kitchen with family, Swansea. What else have we got?
More!
Much
More!
all about
Fashion!
the latest low down and luscious lips.
Plus, true love stories. How to find a fella, what to do to keep him. Plus, cartoons, crosswords, your horoscope, and this week's special offer.
A double penny.
This week's winner and his story. Every bit is hunky-dory. See that, Woody? What? I expected that to take my place. And so much more.
No problem.
And
Advice. Is your guy giving you a bad time? Well, follow this little plan. 1,
doesn't really matter.
2,
It won't last forever.
3,
Go and see a doctor.
4,
Try to tell your mother.
5,
Tell yourself to do it.
6.
Boys have problems too.
Yes, folks, we're here to help you. If you've got a problem about anything, we want to know about it.
Try to
Talk
tell
share
your
in
mother.
the problem hard.
Tell yourself to
We're
do
your
it.
best friend.
Boys have problems
The
too.
friend you can turn to. But most of all, we give you love. Countdown time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 4, 6, 8. There is no more time to wait. 3, 5, 7, 9. Isn't it about the time? Find a fella, don't be slow. 3 minutes, so off we go.
should be going out, making new friends, meeting people, enjoying yourself. Honest, Mum, I'm happy on my own. Are you sure everything's all right at school?
Mum, I'm perfectly all right. There's nothing wrong with me. I just prefer being on my own.
When I was your age, I was always out at parties, meeting people, having a good time. We shared our fun. We didn't shut ourselves away, love. You're young now, but it doesn't last forever, you know. In a few years, you might not be able to please yourself what you do.
Look, Mum, I want to do things in my own way. I don't want to be told what to do all the time.
All right, love. But you know we're always here to talk things over.
Oh, Mum. Thanks. Thursday the 24th. Red Dream Day before breakfast. Shepherd's Pie School. Oh, got B+ in history. All time with Janice. Wonder if love finds someone like me, able to show me how to see. Girls are so helpless. Why can't we try to see what we need? All he has to be is wise. Let us strong. Eternal forever. Lord, see it all time. Sooner or later, when he appears, I know that he will calm my fears. He won't get lonely, won't waste his time with tears. In his eyes, all he has to be is wise, strong, eternal forever, pure, see it all time. Have to do it, sweet, that promise to he'd share every part of me, know when to look for the heart of me, keep secrets shared, hidden thoughts, most of all keep our love true. Wait here, please.
Don't slouch there! Your name, Cooper. Right. Let's get one or two things straight from the start. I run a time ship here. A place for everything and everything in its place, and that includes you. I presume you came along here with a few expectations this morning, didn't you? You thought it would be challenging, exciting, interesting even, didn't you? Now, did you say something? And sure, you thought it could accommodate your cheery personality, no doubt. We could impress people with your wit, intelligence, and qualities of leadership. Let's get this straight from the start. This office is not an extension of school. This is the big wide world. You have got to realize that you're at the bottom rung of a very long ladder. A very long ladder. And you have got to learn to know your place on that ladder and bow and scrape a bit if you want to start climbing it. What are you gawping at, lad? Nothing. The first thing my new boys to realise is that they are very small fishes in a very large pond. Personal appearance.
Pardon, sir?
Personal appearance. What you look like on the outside, it matters, lad. And do not believe anyone who tells you otherwise. For instance, your tie.
My
Your
top.
tie.
What about it,
It
sir?
doesn't come up to the required standard. Tomorrow I should expect a different one, along with clean-up fingernails and ironing shirt, pressed trousers, and closer attention to personal hygiene.
Do you mean us now?
Are you being cheeky, lad?
No, sir.
Your part in this giant enterprise is small and minor. When one of the staff shouts "boy" or "message" or in some regrettable cases your first name, you must approach the desk, collect the memorandum, load it and transport it to your person, taking care not to collide with any third party. This is done as promptly, I repeat, promptly as possible. The yellow copy comes to my office, and the pink copy, if included, goes downstairs for filing. The recipient of the said memorandum frequently requires a return, in which case you must do the same procedure in reverse. In a nutshell, this is your job. A cog that keeps the main wheel turning. The secret to good business is effective communication, and I'm sure you will appreciate the part you play in this process.
Can we get a tea?
When you've got the cradle marks off your backside, Sonny, that's when you can inquire into the intricacies of peripheral matters. Any relevant questions?
About tea?
I am not explaining again. If you are too lazy to listen carefully, you'll have to get someone else to tell you. I've wasted enough time on you as it is. If you have any further questions, my assistant will tell you. And one more thing. I feel it incumbent upon myself to say this. Just because the magazine is called Dream Dates, don't imagine it entitles you to spend half your time conversing with the girl in the typing pool. We all have a job to do.
Blimey, what the hell's a cradle mark? Didn't even know how...
Don't just stand there on century duty, lad. There's work to be done and smarten yourself up.
Yes, sir. Personal hygiene.
Do you have these things on the wall? How far we down below? Let's hear what we say. It's the news every day. So take this in your feet. If you will stand up and speak your dreams, something will you'll agree. In case that's pedigree. Open up for filthy balls and try them smell of doors. And that's why when we mention wants to be the convention. Children, You deliberately spoilt your work. Why? I would understand if you weren't getting anywhere with it, but it happened to be the best thing you've done all term. Not going to talk about it. In fact, it surprised me, Kathy. I really thought you were above this sort of behaviour.
I'm sorry, miss. I ripped up the picture because I was angry. I didn't mean to offend you.
What's wrong with you, Kathy? You used to be so popular with your class, but they hardly speak to you now.
Don't you go on me as well, miss.
I'm sorry, but when I see someone as keen and intelligent as you losing interest, it worries me. Is there anything I can do to help? Come on, you want me to spend half an hour dragging it out of you.
It's them.
I thought as much. What have you done to them?
Nothing. I just don't go around with them like I used to. That's all.
Why?
They're always talking about being different. But basically, they all want to be the same. They're terrified of being the odd ones out. They all wear the same things, talk about the same things, and do the same things. It's not what I want.
You don't like the girls in your class?
They're alright. I've just outgrown them. Look how they complain about having to wear the same things at school. Then as soon as they're out of the gates, they rush out and wear the same clothes and end up looking exact copies of each other. They're scared stiff of being different. They knew how pathetic they looked.
You look down on them?
Dream Day said yesterday, we're all different, and we have to be ourselves, not just part of the wallpaper. Well, how can you be yourself if you're too busy pretending to be someone else?
Dream Date knows best, does it?
I'm not giving up what I think to fit in with them. Either they accept me as I am, or they don't accept me at all.
Aren't you being a bit arrogant? It's all very well being yourself. She can accept them for what they are.
And be part of the wallpaper.
Have they got boyfriends?
Have they? You should see the kind of boys they hang around with. But I'm not interested. I'm not a piece of meat in a butcher's shop.
That's going a bit far, isn't it?
You want to see them on a Friday night, miss? The full makeup, the clothes, the hair. You wouldn't know them. Some of them are living for the day when they get engaged. It's all they talk about. They know how old they'll be, what house and furniture they get, and how many kids they want. It's like getting a husband from a mail order catalogue.
Do you mind being left alone by the others?
It upsets me sometimes, miss. But I'm happy with my own thoughts. I really am.
I understand, Kathy, but I can't say that I agree with you. You can't go on shutting out other people forever. There are people like yourself. Sorry, to sound like part of the political broadcast on behalf of the Executive Party.
That's okay, miss. That's what you are. Oh, I'd best be going to French.
Yes, well, remember what I said. There are people like yourself. If you just take the trouble to look for them.
Is that why you never got married, miss?
Since you mention it, there is something on my mind.
Tell me then, like you say, we should share longer.
I've been giving this a fair bit of thought over the past few days. The point is this, Sandra. Sorry, I mean Carol. The point is this. How long have we been going out? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Well, you know how it is. A bloke like me does not feel restricted, does he? You see, I've got this need to relate positively into the world. I can't stand predictable outcomes. Know what I mean, Sal? Sorry, Carol. Life's a preordinated pattern, an endless arrangement, if you like, of beginnings and endings. Whereas the Bible has a door slammed shut, somewhere else a window opens. Well, as they say, Esther, sorry. Well, to summarise, recrimination being the last thing on my mind, I feel that relationship-wise, we've passed the zenith of compatibility, Carol.
Thank you. Pardon?
I don't want to go out with you anymore. Did I say something amusing? Don't think you understand that. I am giving you the brush off.
Don't be silly, Ray.
It's the truth. Carol, I no longer wish to continue going out with you. There he goes, engaged at 19, married by 21, 2.4 kids by 25, totally interested in life. Paying the mortgage, doing the washing up, gardening, and going to Butlins once a year. He spends his whole life taking orders from other people, and he calls it responsibilities. Future prospects, Neil! Ask yourself, why is he still running errands after 3 years? I packed her in last night.
You didn't.
She was cramping my style. Very understanding about it though. Even gave me her best friend's telephone number.
How often do you change your girls?
About as often as you change your socks. Twice a year.
So who's next on the list then?
Can you keep it a secret?
Of course.
What does this stupid magazine get every week?
I know adverts.
Come on.
Quizzes, horoscopes, letters.
Aha.
Letters.
Exactly. And who are these letters from?
Girls.
You've got it. Girls. Letters from girls. Hundreds of girls. Pining for an understanding, handsome, modest fellow. And what is written at the top of the letter?
The address.
10 out of 10.
You're not going to write.
You think I am. Look up the address, it's not too far away. Look up the telephone number. Listen to this. Dear Dream Date, I can't understand why everyone wants me to be like everyone else. Am I silly in waiting for the right boy to come along? All my friends seem to go if anyone asks them. Am I wrong in believing in fate and hoping that somewhere I'll meet a boy with all my dreams? What about that then? Plenty more where that came from.
You can't take those letters. They're confidential. Outlaw will go bananas.
Let's just say a young lady's going to be recruited into the Raven Coopers called Charm Melody.
You big head.
And don't be nasty to your Uncle Raymond. We won't include you in this little story.
No thanks. I know what list is going to give me. It was a fine yesterday. See you later.
Not if I see you first. British Telecom man, and I'm testing the line, and would you mind helping me?
Okay. What do I have to do?
Just keep talking. Can you hear me all right?
Fine.
What does my voice sound like?
It sounds sort of interesting.
That's very flattering, but I meant too loud, too soft.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't apologise. You've got an interesting voice too. Got any children?
No, I'm only 16.
I was 16 last year.
Oh, really?
Do you know, I've got a strange feeling we've met before.
That's very unlikely, I'm afraid.
Why? I mean, we've got a lot of different people in my job.
Have you finished with the telephone?
Not yet. Look, this is going to sound very silly and it's highly irregular. But could I ask you a personal question?
Depends what it is.
Will you come out with me?
Don't blow your chance for a whirlwind romance.
Hello? Only to tell you the truth, I'm a bit shy of actually talking to someone in the flesh. It's different on the phone because no one can see me. You sound the sort of person who would listen. Say you come.
I don't know.
Do you believe in fate?
I suppose I do.
So do I. I mean, here I am, day after day, phoning people up when today I get irresistible urge to speak to a real human being. Not just a voice on the phone. Do you know what I mean? Why today? Why you? It must be fate.
I suppose it must.
You'll come then.
I'll have to think about it.
What is there to think about? Either you will or you won't. Look, I'll wait outside the town hall at 8 o'clock. And if you think I look a crank or something, you'll walk right past and I'll be none the wiser, okay?
All right. Yes, I'll come.
See you later then, real human being.
See you later, Beatty.
Wow, he looks
Allow me.
Oh, thanks. He's Dishy.
I'm Dave.
I'm Sally.
Fancy us meeting here?
In the library.
No, in the romance section.
Oh, so we are. I hadn't noticed that.
It must be a sign. Would you like a date?
Gosh, with those gorgeous eyes. I think I'm falling in a big way. Oh, look at the title of my book.
Never say no. Come on, you've got to say yes now.
Okay, Dave. When?
No time like the present. ASAP?
I have to think about it. Okay. Oh, boy.
Yes, it goes okay. I've got 2 videos on one side, then the hi-fi, then the Space Invaders, then the bed bolted into the wall, and the colour telly in the jukebox from where to cover the space.
So where do you keep your record collection?
There's another room for that. You walk into it just like a library, really.
You're so lucky.
Oh, I don't know, you get used to it. We've always had these things, you never stop to think about it.
Why didn't you bring your car tonight?
I mean, Dad's went in for a service, so I said he could borrow mine. Well, he does let me the Jag sometimes. Anyway, might be getting rid of it soon.
Too expensive.
No, I'm getting bored with it. Fancy getting a Porsche like my sister.
Your sister's got a Porsche.
Yeah. Do you know you've got really smooth skin?
Oh, thank you.
No kidding, that was the first thing I noticed about you. That and your eyes.
What eyes?
Cool, yeah? I reckon you got Mark Harvey eyes. You know about her, don't you?
I thought you were shy.
Pardon?
Shy on the phone, you said.
Oh, well, I am usually, but you may feel so relaxed. What was your last boyfriend like?
My last boyfriend.
Yeah.
What was he like?
Yeah. What was his name?
His name?
Yes, you have had a boyfriend before.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, sure you remember his name. Or have there been so many?
It was Peter. Yes, that's right, Peter.
How long's you out there?
Let's see. It must have been 6 months.
It's a long time.
No, I might be wrong. It could have been 3 weeks.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about it.
As the days pass. It's a real dream, Julie. I never guessed it could be so good.
I don't know how to put this out, I've got to tell you.
Tell me what, Jill?
I wouldn't say anything, but you're a friend, you see. It's Dave.
Dave?
Yes, Dave.
You don't mean?
Yes, he's 2-timing you.
No, it can't be true.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you had to know.
Thanks for telling me, Jill.
What are you going to do?
I'll have to see him and sort out the truth. Oh gosh, what a mess. Later, at Dave's house.
What's wrong, Sal?
There's something I must ask you.
What's on your mind, Sal?
Are you going up to someone behind my back?
Who told you?
I think you better tell me everything, Dave.
I guess I have to tell you everything, Sal. Promise not to be angry with me.
I'll try.
You see, there is no girl at all. I'm in this group, and I wanted to keep it a secret. So to cover my nights out, I invented the girl.
Oh, Dave, you did lie, sure.
I couldn't tell you before, but now record's got to #1. It's okay.
You'll always be #1 with me, Dave.
Do you really mean that, Sal?
Dave found his answer in Sally's kiss. I lied to you
You did?
about having a boyfriend. I've never been out with a boy in my life. I lied about my age too. I'm not 16. I'm 15 and a half. Do you mind?
No, I lied too.
What about?
Just about everything.
I don't mind. I'm different. I wrote to a magazine about it.
Which one?
I doubt if you've heard of it. It's called Dream Date.
Oh,
You've got to find happiness inside yourself. Cheat and you'll lose it.
Dream Day, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, you took me out. Why not be honest with people? Why lie just because they do?
Right.
I'm not afraid to be different.
Why should you be?
I like you, Kathleen. You got a brain, you're not afraid to use it. I don't need to pretend with you.
nice. How do you meet him? You won't believe it. Straight out of a magazine story. He was working for British Telecom and he phoned me up. Said he'd like the voice of a girl. He's a real dream. He really knows how to treat a girl. It's what you might call a whirlwind romance. He's been falling for each other. It's early days yet, but you know. Wow!
Dynamite, eh?
My mum was from Wobblers. She knew I was going out one day to drive a Porsche.
I bet.
Ah. Right, so Paddy.
Makes you laugh, does he?
All the time.
Does he talk about himself?
Never stops. I think he's on the baby bear, no? The way he goes on about this gal that mum's left out, bitch. It was saying how important honesty was in a relationship. Don't you agree?
Oh, yes.
Apparently, this gal couldn't be honest. I expect she's a bit immature using him for his money and that.
What?
I told him to forget her and be honest with me. I never been honest with anyone on the first day. What's your fella like?
He's just finished with me.
But you said you were waiting.
No, it's all over.
Oh, I am sorry.
I shouldn't bother. I've got a feeling Portia is somewhere else tonight. Being honest with someone else on their first date.
Oh no, it's been 20 years since someone can tell me.
It must have been embarrassing talking on the phone.
Yeah. How did you know?
You're not the only one who's been honest with Ray.
I'll make you back and never want to see him again. We are here to help you. Feelings we have made. So send a problem to the problem page.
On your way to get over here, to look for another guy. Did the tears trickle down your face as you watched you close that door and walk out of your life? Did you think happiness had gone forever as that love flame flickered and died? But you know, thinking about those times won't bring him back. Baby, you gotta build a new life for yourself and heal those wounds of love. You gotta face up to the facts and say, 1, 2, 3, 4. Love and fight. Lord, let's fly, baby. Love and fight. Don't want to fly, baby. On your way to get over here, to look for another guy.
Good afternoon, Dream Day reception here. Miss Jumper speaking. Is on his way? Good. Put it down there. Yes, that's been fine. that's got powerful yet.
Do all the big groups come in here then?
Oh yes, but them all here.
Bet someone's got in.
They tried. A favourite trick used to be over the roof from the next building until we cut an alarm system.
We're not going to hurt anyone.
Maybe not, miss. So I've got my prestige to consider. My standing as a receptionist. That's a very important element of my kind of work. I've got to have respect. Come on, we've all got our jobs to do. Oh, yes. Bit of physical force now, is it? Talking to you just wasn't good enough. That's the trouble with you, young fool. You can't think over an answer. I thought you was going to be nice and gentle. Thought I could trust you. It just shows you can't be too careful.
Let go of me!
Dignity at all times. Well, young lady, I hope you know that I've trained unarmed combat instructor. Hey!
I'm sorry. I didn't whisper a compliment.
Well, if you know what's good for you, next thing you're told. First moment, clear off out of it. Right, call police. Look, here's the editor. Don't for goodness sake cause any trouble in front of her. Go on now, clear off.
Good morning, Mom. Morning. Hi, my name's Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Oh, hi, Jackie. I'm your friendly editor. Excuse me, can I speak to you, please? I need some advice. The boy I was going out with, I'm sorry, the magazine cannot involve itself on a personal level with individual problems. But the problem page says we're here to help you and gives this address. Of course it does. That is the address for written correspondence, if you read it properly. You would also notice that it says at the bottom of the page that problems can only be dealt with through the letters page. Sorry, but I've got a meeting to go to. So you're not interested in my problem? Not just at the moment, love. Send a letter and we'll see what we can do. That's not good enough. I've come a long way to get here. Okay. What's the matter? Boyfriend getting me down? Pregnant? See a doctor. Speak to your mum. You couldn't care less. Not particularly. Look, love, whatever it is, in a couple of years' time, you'll look back and think, wasn't I silly? Now can I go, please? Give me that folder. It doesn't belong to you. Oh, monthly sales figures. Shampoo. Give me the folder. I want some advice first. Some individual advice on a personal level. I haven't got time now. I'll find someone to come and speak to you. Not if you don't want me to tell the world. The monthly sales figures. Shampoo. You're right. I've read Dreamland every week since I was 12. I believe somewhere there was a fella for me. All I had to do was wait. When he came along, just what I was hoping for. Everything he said was a lie. Oh dear, what a shame. Shall I cancel today while we all have a good cry into our pillows? We get hundreds of tear-stained letters every week with girls pouring out their grubbing little romances. It's time you grew up and looked around. If you're stupid enough to live in the dream world, then you'll get hurt. But you told me to live that way with your happy endings and sensible advice. What the hell do you expect? We're running a business, not the local branch of the Samaritans. Do you want stories with boys picking their noses and girls having unwanted babies? Well, do you want us to tell our readers that we think they're emotionally stupid? Do you? We're going to marry someone who is equally stupid, and after a couple of years shouting at each other, produce a kid will be the same. Do you want us to tell people that a life unremitting boredom awaits them? Well, do you? Is that what you want? Because you're the only person in the world that will buy it. But you're selling life. You think I don't know that? If life's so bloody miserable, with no prospect of it getting better, people need to escape. We're here to help them. We know what you girls want. We spent a lot of money finding out, and we make damn sure we give it to you. If you don't like it, go and find your own answers. There's your advice. Now with the folder back. Let's get it straight, girls. Some of us suffer from a lack of self-confidence.
If we have a large nose or an unsightly mole on our chin, then the chances are that we worry about it so much it becomes a bit of an obsession. True? Well, there's one little answer that can leave you brimming over with confidence and wondering why you never thought of it before. Here's how. New Luster by Wen Jen. It doesn't matter whether your hair is greasy like dry or normal and unmanageable, because the new, unique CL7 formula controls your hair and actually adjusts it to its natural conditions. So forget
Kathy, you expect everyone to come up to your standard. You tell everyone to be this, and you can't handle it when you also what you wanted.
All I ever wanted was the truth.
What good is that? You can't wear it, you can't eat it.
Everything's just a function to you, isn't it? It's all there to be picked up and used. You don't respect anything. It's just what you can get out of it.
You bet. There's no time for anything else. I want it all, and I want it right now.
If it happened tomorrow, you'd never be satisfied.
Find out for myself. Thank you very much.
Wake up one day and realise it was all a lie.
That's right.
You'd be shoveling the same lies down the same stupid throats.
That's right. Any more advice you want to give me?
You haven't got the guts to see you sold yourself a lie. You kid yourself, but there'll always be someone above you, pushing you around, and you'll have to lick their boots for the rest of your life.
I might even do that. What is it? It's that way.
Now, Steve, do continue.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Arlie. When in the future you're little tarts or into this office, or you're not moving up, matey. I'm aware of the extras been waiting for that folder, which even now you're dogging it in your sweaty palms. Are you listening?
What's that?
The folder!
Oh, I forgot about it.
Did you? I thought you and I had a bond of understanding and respect for the principles of commerce.
Did you say principle?
I did, laddie.
Laddie.
I'm waiting.
And to super they hit perfect conditions and the court's in first rate form. The players have finished limbering up, so we're ready to go. At well to serve.
I beg your pardon, laddie.
Laddie, 15 love.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I think we'll continue this discussion inside, laddie.
Laddie, 30 love. First nation.
What on earth are you talking about?
Next, you have to do better than that.
Look here, Stanley.
Well, first service, is he losing his touch?
Laddie!
Laddie, 40 love. Obviously not. That was a peach of a shot.
You have a great way about making me extremely angry.
Really?
Yes! Really?
40-15. Ray Cooper's open his count.
I am going inside, and when you have done your sentence, you can collect your cards and your P45 from personnel. Laddie!
Game said to match the Cooper. Hard luck, shake hands to the winner. I'm not your laddie, your sonny, or your matey, alright? And I do not about your task on it, and I'm not playing your game anymore. And I've got rid of the cradle marks on my backside, excuse so delicately put it. And I intend to live it with a grey like you.
And this is my natural colour.
Not your head, or your brain, your attitude, your plain out success. You can take me, lads, out in your brown suit, and your wide standing tie, and your pink and your yellow and your blue slips, and your monthly sales figure shampoo, and you can shut up your personal hygiene and age nose. Cooper!
Stupid boy.
He's only got power if I give it to him. I don't have to give him any respect. My self-respect's more important. I feel so strong I could do anything. Look, I've even got off the monthly sales for your shampoo. And it was all down to you.
Great.
Thought you'd be a bit happier.
Did you?
I chucked it all in for you.
No, you didn't. You did it for yourself. Like you said, you're strong now. You won't be getting pushed around next time.
Is that all you've got to say?
Yes.
Right.
Aren't you forgetting? You've finished with me. You've got to go to tell me.
Forget all that, it's different now.
I'd rather not, Ray. I've learned a lot from you and I'll say hello if I see you around. But I'd rather wait for someone else to come in.
Still wishful thinking, ain't it?
There's nothing wishful about looking for happiness. It just means being a bit more selective, that's all.
Oh, I get it. It's all right for me to face up to the truth, but not for you.
Think what you know.
I will, thank you very much. It's all right having a dream, but you can't look inside your head and end up staring at walls when no one wants to know you.
Maybe.
I'm no saint, no one is. As take as I am, look my faults.
I don't have to take you at all.
You're looking for a dream that doesn't exist, any more than that crappy magazine. It's all in the mind. You have to live in the real world and be happy while you can.
I'll keep looking, thank you. I want my happiness to last.
Oh, look who it is, the new crawler. Come to the monthly sales for